In part 6 of these video diaries, I'll cover the best of the rest from the Teenage Engineering Online User Manual, which are useful from my perspective as a total novice. The following selection are taken from chapters 10, 11, 12 and 14 of the manual. I guess the demos are possibly the only thing that most people have heard from the EP-1320, and accessing and playing around with them is simple. From a standing start, press Demos, which will cause pads 1 to 9 to light up, and then simply press the one you want to listen to. Use the Fabula button to pause the demo, and the Demos plus another pad to switch demos. You can add to the demo using the pads, which automatically populate with demo sounds, and using the group buttons allows you to switch between the type of demo sound you want. Recording over the demo is temporarily possible, however, the demo resets when you change the demo or exit demo mode. Sampling using the internal or an attached microphone is also straightforward, and to enter sampling mode, hold Alt-0 and press Demos, which will cause the pads to blink. Choose a free pad and hold it down while you sample your voice or sound. Just repeat the process to allocate more samples to different pads. Whilst in sampling mode, you can choose between stereo, left or right audio signals, or a summed center mono sound capture using the plus and minus buttons. The recording level can be controlled by the red X knob. If the sample is a duffer, record over it using the Alt-0 Demos pad sequence again. Pressing Manus takes you back to the start, and holding down Irado and Sonus will delete whichever sample you currently have selected. To transfer samples in and out of the EP-1320, go to the Sample tool on the Teenage Engineering website, as described in my first beginner video. You can easily create your own loops by pressing Alt-0 and Tempus for as long as you want the loop to be. You can also use the brown Y knob to change the loop length and the red X knob to change your position in the loop. Focus mode accesses the 7 EP-1320 effects options of Dungeon Echo, Torture Chamber Reverb, Distortion, Bardic Ensemble, Compressor and Dimension Expander. Press Focus whilst playing a sequence of sounds and use the plus and minus buttons to scroll through the effects options. You can use the fader slide to alter the amount of effect you give to the group you are using. Dungeon Echo. Torture Chamber Reverb. Distortion. Bardic Ensemble. Filter. Compressor. And Dimension Expander. You can also use the pads to punch in effects by holding down Focus and a pad, or add effects playing live, but in my case that is something for later. Chapters 10 to 14 contain lots more advice on the many options and functions available when using the EP-1320, like changing the velocity of the pads, altering the metronome parameters, and connecting to other devices, amongst others. So if you want more of a challenge, I can recommend perusing the manual. For me, I reckon that's enough of the basics to start making some music. It's all good.